We've seen the problems that technological change and globalization have created in terms of creating very fissured and segmented and dysfunctional labor markets and very poor generation of good jobs. We think these problems are going to become much, much worse in the years ahead. Well, the good job has a number of different dimensions. First, there obviously is a material dimension that the salaries and benefits have to be commensurate with what would be considered a kind of middle class sort of living standards. But it also has other elements in terms of predictability, flexibility, protections against unfair treatment. So, this comes with a number of labor standards that are geared to what people want. The problems probably are worse for the developing countries because the developing countries are not only going to face the problem of addressing inequality within their own economies, but also losing essentially comparative advantage in low-cost, labor-intensive manufacturing, because manufacturing, along with many other things, will become much more mechanized and automated. The problem of good jobs is a problem of a massive externality. We discuss ways in which this externality can be addressed, and we argue that because of very high dimensional uncertainty, that the traditional remedy to an externality, which is a kind of a subsidy, doesn't work. This is going to require a kind of a new type of governance regime, a very flexible, iterative, collaborative process of working directly with the private sector, essentially based on some kind of a quid pro quo, that is a certain amount of government assistance to firms, in return for which firms make investment and technology adoption decisions that are explicitly taking into account the objective of generating good jobs.